Okay, so foundation is on. I used the Born This Way foundation today. I just thought it'd be quite nice to use both of them together. This is the shade, I don't know what shade this is. It's gone. I think it's porcelain. I think that's my colour. It was a little bit light, so I mixed a tiny bit of Naked Skin 4.0 into it. And I used this liquid foam highlighter drops in Bahrain, which I got the other day. I've really been liking them. This one says at first light. I think that's the shade. It's quite pinky. They only had the pink or the really bronze one left. In the shop it didn't look that pink. It looked quite white because of the lights, but it's pink. So just be aware of that when you're putting it on. My face looked darker because of the pink tone in it, but it's fine. So anyway, the Born This Way Super Coverage Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer to Conceal, Contour, Highlight and Retouched by Too Faced. The colour Snow. I think this is the second lightest, and how many mils do you get in this? Because it's huge. I'll already repeat in the box, it is huge. Look at the size of that. So this is the colour Snow. There is 15 mils in this. The other concealers I have, what have I got? Shape Tape is also, I mean, I thought that was big. That is 10 mil. And your All Nighter concealer is 3.5 mil. And the Naked Skin concealer I think is the exact same because it's the same bottle. So when you look at it, like, look at the size, and that looks like a foundation. It actually looks like a foundation. But anyway, is it good? So we're going to go in with this. So just show you the applicator. So there you go, it's massive, it's actually huge. So I'm going to go in and highlight under one side my first, let you see the difference, and then I'll do the other. So I actually think that's a little bit too much. I took a little bit off the end, and I'm just going to, let me just see what I'm doing here. Right, we'll just go underneath the eye, and I'm going to just use a little beauty blender to do it. I'm just going to re-weight this with a little prep spray from Urban. It's Rebound. It's a nice hydrating one, collagen infused as well, if you're wondering. And we're just going to pat that out. I have heard so many great things about this. I was going to go for the lightest concealer. I normally always do, but one of the girls kind of convinced me not to because the light colour is light. Now this is Snow, and normally under my eyes I would use like Naked Skin Light Warm or Naked Skin Fair Neutral, and in the Too Faced the Tarte Shape Tape I use Fair Neutral in that one, just in case you use the same you're wanting colours. So look at that. Oh, I like it. That is bright. So the foundation is medium coverage. I like, this is a really full coverage concealer. I don't like to go full coverage foundation, full coverage concealer. It's far too cakey for me. If I'm going to do, I do one or the other. So if I'm going to do a full coverage foundation, I'll do a medium to light coverage concealer because you don't need all that. Well, I don't anyway. But I just say have a look. Like, that is so much brighter. It's took away, you can't really see my bag that much. I like it. So let's do the other eye. And I'm not really using that much, to be honest. What's quite nice about it as well, I don't know if you can see in that, is the little hole in there, the little well in there. So when you're taking it out, it is taking a lot of excess concealer off, and I can see the concealer is like to the brim in that, which is really good. You can also take some off and then work from this little well in the middle as well. So let's just blend that out. I think my camera's going to cut out. That is beautiful. I really like that. So go right up to your things. I'm going to go on the side of my nose as well. This camera may cut out, so I'm going to, oh my god, look how much brighter and like lifted that looks. This camera is about to cut out. It's flashing empty at me, so I'm going to quickly highlight here. And then I will go off and set my foundation just with a pressed powder, do my highlight and contour, and then, oh my god guys, I like it. Look how it like highlighted and illuminated. It doesn't feel really dry, I will say that. It doesn't feel dry at all. Oh my god, I like that. Right, I'm going to go and charge this battery a little bit, set my face, do my highlight and my contour, and I'll be back for the verdict of this. Okay, so full face is on now. I would say, oh, my lashes are still wet. So I would say for the Born This Way concealer, I actually really like it. It's definitely a full coverage concealer, but if you've used the Tarte concealer before, it's not as drying as that. Now, not saying that the one, like it's, I still love the Tarte one because it's not like really dry where you're like, oh my god, but this feels like a kind of light to medium coverage. Like it feels on the skin, it feels like it, but it looks like a full coverage. It's so good. Like I don't know if you can see how bright my under eye is. Like that's insane. And I actually took, like when I opened it, because there's a lot of product on it, like you get so much on it. I don't know if you can see that. If it's gonna focus, it's focusing on my face. There's so much product on it that I actually took quite a lot of it off on the bottle, and it was still quite full coverage. I also used a beauty blender, which I have said before, a beauty blender is to she's singing. A beauty blender is designed to take off excess product, so it will thin it a little bit. So if you use a brush, it will be even thicker again. But I literally do not feel like I've got like a big cakey concealer on, so I think this could be my new favourite concealer. And also, if you're in the UK, like Tarte Shape Tape is so hard to get, and like when it goes on websites, the colours go instantly. This is bigger. And it's easier to get. Like Too Faced is in most every stores now, so you can always like get access to them. My colour is Snow, the second lightest colour, so if you like a little bit of a highlight, I would definitely go for that colour. But I hope this gives you a little bit of insight. If you're thinking of buying the Born This Way concealer, I would definitely try it. Like if you want like a full coverage concealer, I would do it. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks so much for watching, and be sure to click the little thumbs up button if you enjoyed.